Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Roshan bin Rosli.
My name is Mili.
This this is our mini project for this September for Madam Johara. So this is basically the theme for this mini project is telecommunication building system. We are the group one, which is AT&T company, and I will be the presenter for the program today. Hazik Amili has helped me with making the GUI cleaner and more friendlier for the user to see. So we will go through with running the program first to give a basic rundown on what it does. So here the user is greeted with the first interface, which is the menu. We use an image to ASCII converter to make the logo and the big letter. So we will press ahead to the next screen. And this is the password screen. We have a limit of 3 tries before the program ends. So let's enter 3 wrong passwords to make sure it works properly as intended. And it does. So let's try putting in the password. So in this case, we have the password set already here on line 16, which is chicken. This is the specific password used to access the account and can be changed to something else. Since it's chicken, we should enter it as chicken. And it will take us to the third screen, which is the menu. Here we use switch case to to pick the choices we want. So please enter your choice. Let's head straight to number 1, which is the bill. Here we have the July receipt. So what it shows is the customer name, the customer ID number, the assigned phone number, the customer's address, and the summary of charges, which is the outstanding payment and the current payment. So outstanding payment has a total of 80. The current payment has about 35 ringgit. And the total of both of them is 115. And here is the last screen. The last screen will be a looping, so it will take us right back from the right back to the first screen if we enter Y. And yes. So let's do it again with the same, but make sure. Okay. Here, if we enter number 2, we will be greeted with another menu. I used a nested switch case for this part. So if we entered 1, it shows that we have used a prepaid plan for this month, which is 35 ringgit. And we can continue it again and pick number 2. And we can even end it. So to give a rundown, we basically use 3 functions and 4 systems, which is standard lib, conayo, string, and standard input output. Here we have 3 functions: print title, choices, and the menu. So, and this is the body. It is fairly short because we use functions. So this is the first menu, and then this whole thing is the second screen, which is the password. How I've done it is we have this counter equals 0. And every time you put the wrong password, the counter will be added +1. So if the +1 reaches 3, the program will end with the return 0. If not, it will go straight to the next screen, which is the menu itself with the switch case. And after doing everything at the menu and which is either the bills or the package planning, this line 39 to 43 will show up. So you can loop the program. So this is what the function is. This is how the first screen looks like. We use Getcha and System CLS to make sure everything is neat and doesn't clump into one window. This is the first one. We just use simple printf. System CLS won't work if we didn't include the standard lib. And this is the choices menu with the switch case. and we have double and integer. The double is used for the bill, mainly the bill. Here we have the value itself for the outstanding payment, E for the current payment, and F is the total of D and E. And we already declared it here with the outstanding payment RM %.2 LF and declaring it as D, and so on for E, and then the total is F. Here we can change the value of D and E. So let's say we want to have it as 105 ringgit for the outstanding payment and 35 ringgit for the current payment. It should show up as 140 ringgit and be updated. Yeah, it changed. It is now 140 ringgit. So let's make it 70. And this is just which is case 2, which is the nested switch case. Switch case within a switch case. We have prepaid and postpaid. If you pick number 1, you get the prepaid. If you pick number 2, you get the postpaid. And this is the menu. I put it at the bottom because it was the last minute change. And I think that should be it for the demonstration. But oh yeah, actually, since I said we can change the password, let's demonstrate it. So the current password right now is chicken. Here we can update it directly through here. So if you want to change it to something else, let's say I want it to be Jesse. It will be updated to Jesse. So if we use the last password, it won't work. See, it doesn't work anymore, and it updated to Jesse itself. And I think that should be it for our presentation for today. Thank you for tuning in and listening in. Okay, to Jamili.